the bases. I am Ryan Yanoshotas along with
Brian McGrath.
And again, it's day 4 of 5. He'll wear it Monday too. Sporting the Cubs shirt. This has been a boring week for me for call-up, by the way. Let's recap, starting off by recapping Sox-Royals. It was a final. It was still going while we were taping yesterday's show. Brandon, tell us a little bit about what happened in the game.
What?
Tell us what happened. They lost. Oh, I have them winning.
Oh, yeah. That's 2 errors in 1 week, man.
I know. 3-1, Sox lose to the Royals. Guthrie got the win. We caught it.
Floyd got the loss, and Holland got the save, his first save of the year. It was a very
the defense struggled in this game. We watched part of it.
Oh, I got a comment.
Okay, comment away.
What's his name? The manager, Ventura.
Yeah.
He said that he told his team that are not going for home runs. That's their new thing. They're not going to be doing home runs. They're not trying. He said home runs don't win playoff games. That was a very
well. This ain't a playoff game. They got to get to the playoffs.
You can't just hit home runs and make the playoffs.
Well, the thing is, they get home runs, but this is like how they're. Is that what you're trying to say? Is they don't the one game they don't hit a home run, they lose?
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens with that. The defense we saw struggle. Wasn't a botched play by a couple of guys. Wasn't I forgot who we saw. I think it was Alex Rios missed the ball. The defense. Dwayne Wise. Does this defense need to improve for this team to do something?
Yeah, it does. I thought it'd be the opposite around. I thought the offense was struggling, the defense this year. It's very early too. It's only 3 games into the season, but if they want to be contender with Detroit, I'm loving Detroit's losing, and it makes me happy.
Their home opener, I believe they're in action right now. By the way, at time of taping. What happened to the ladder over there, dude?
I kind of just.
All of a sudden, I look and BAM! Okay.
Your phone's done.
So the Sox were. Well, that's in the case. The Sox lose that one on a final of 3-1. Now let's preview the weekend. First, the Cubs.
Can I preview it?
You want to do the Cubs, Sox, or Brewers?
I'll do all 3.
Okay. Brandon's going to give us the pitching matchups, what time they're on. First, let's start with the Cubs.
Cubs, today, they're playing at the Braves, 6 p.m.
They're at the Braves all weekend.
Yeah. They're on Comcast Plus tonight. For the Braves, it's Feltman.
No,
for the Cubs, it's Feltman. And for the Braves, it's Minor. Saturday, 6 p.m. Central on WGN. The Cubs is Villanueva
against Tehran.
And then Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Central on Comcast Samardzija versus Hudson. That's the preview for the Cubs for the weekend.
Well, before we can talk a little bit about that. The Braves losing their first game yesterday. They're just like the White Sox. They pound the ball out of the ballpark. They did not do that last night against the Phillies. Chris Medlin got a little beat up a little bit. But the Cubs are not really hit many home runs, and the Braves have. How good does the pitching have to be against such a very good offensive team in Atlanta?
It has to be good, mostly what they did yesterday. We're talking about the Royals and the White Sox. You got to keep them out of home runs, They keep them out of home runs. And that great pitcher the Cubs have is Marmol.
He blew it again almost. That's a darn shame. He blew it again almost last night.
I think he should go down to the AAA.
But anyway, it'll be, again, Feldman, Minor, Villanueva, Tehran, Samardzija, Hudson. Game 1 tonight, I don't know if Brandon said it's 6:30 on Comcast. Brandon,
Comcast Plus.
Yeah, CSM Plus. Now let's tell us a little about what the Sox are doing this weekend.
I want to go to Brewers.
No, you're going to go to the
Sox? Friday, tonight. They're playing Mariners all weekend. Tonight, 7 p.m. Central on WCIU. The U. It is Bevan for the Mariners and Quintana for the White Sox. Saturday, Hernandez for the Mariners and Axelrod. I think that's.
No way, that game's at 12 o'clock on CSN Plus.
I think that's going to be a good game too. I'm very curious how to see Hender. Hernandez really do. Coming out last year, he was a great pitcher. I was always one of the White Sox fans and was scared, but I think Axelrod, making this start of the season.
And then the Sox had to make it up for by having their ace go on Sunday.
1 p.m. Central on WGN. Iwakuma versus the best pitcher in MLB, Sale.
Iwakuma's 1-0, Chris Sale's 1-0. That'll be a good matchup. King Felix on Saturday. Again, getting that big contract pitch. Very good in his opening game against Oakland. The White Sox have been pounding home runs. They're going to have to play small ball, especially against King Felix.
Yeah, they are, And Sale, too, A lot of people, he is one of the fastballs too, one of the crazy fastballs. No one hitting his fastball, so I think this is going to be even Saturday's game against Hernandez versus Axelrod. That's going to be a good game to see how Hernandez comes out. He's always been one of them powerful pitchers too.
And Chris Sale again will fade. Again, the Mariners have kind of upgraded a little bit, but we'll see how they're able to do to start.
Because last year, it was mostly Hernandez was the best guy as a pitcher last year.
Yep, and they continue. I believe they upgraded in their offense.
I don't know who to root for.
I know, you're a Mariner, you're a Sox fan. Okay, now finally tell us what the Brewers are up to this
Brewers,
weekend.
they're playing the D-backs all weekend tonight, 7 Central in FSM, Wisconsin. We got
Wade Miley against Kyle
Bailey
Loesch.
for Kyle Loesch. Saturday, 6 p.m. Central in FSM, Wisconsin. Corbin versus Fires. And Sunday, 1 p.m. Central in FSM, Wisconsin. Kennedy versus Gardo.
That's going to be the big matchup. It's two very good aces. Ian Kennedy had almost a Cy Young Award win season last year. Gallardo had a rough start opening day. They were able to win it, but still he wasn't able to get his command out. He's facing a better, good offensive team of the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Brewers go 1-2 against the West so far. They face the Rockies, lose 2 out of 3. Do they need to sweep, or do they need to win 2 out of 3 just to try to quiet the naysayers before they go to the north side for the next week?
Yeah, you know, they do got to come out and show something because right now, if they get sleep, they're digging a hole pretty early because then you got to go to the north side. We're playing, you know,
which we're not sure if any of them games are going to get in because the weather does not look good Monday and Tuesday.
Hey, my Sox will get in. It's all that matters.
I don't know where they're at this weekend. Or they're next week. They're on the road, though. But anyway, the Brewers, I think that Gallardo matchup's going to be big. Kyle Loesch makes his debut tonight. That's big. That's the guy they said. I think he should have been a number 2 starter, but because of not doing all spring training, that's the reason he hold out. Wade Miley was a very good lefty last year for the Diamondbacks. Corbin, not really sure. Fired, I think that's going to be whoever gives up the least runs and has the best game will win that one. Kennedy and Gallardo, I think it's going to be like a 1-0 game. But anyway, them are all the games for this weekend, and of course we'll be previewing or recapping all of them with finals on Monday's show. Now it's time for the newest edition of Call It! And in this segment, I've been bored all week. I cannot wait for Monday's show because I can finally do it again. Because I'm just awesome and only did
So
it.
I have to pick 1 out of 9 games.
One thing. Oh no, if you want to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, give us a little something to cheer about.
I think people watch this and care.
Friday, you got to do each, if you're going to do our weekend, 1 Cubs, 1 Sox, 1 Brewers.
Alright, we'll go Friday. We'll go the Cubs. Tonight. Rizzo's going to hit the first run of the game, a home run.
First home run.
Or he's going to score the first run of the game.
Yeah, so he's going to get the first RBI?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it write it down.
Okay, then what do you got for Saturday?
Saturday. Sale's going to get 8 Ks.
Okay. I like that one. And then what are you going to say for...
The Brewers.
That's a big game against Ian Kennedy Gallardo pitching matchup. Good game.
What's going to happen? Alright. Ryan Braun, listen to this. It's going to be the bottom of the 9th. It's going to be tied. He is going to hit a pop-up.
Oh, he's going to hit a pop-up on Sunday?
Yes, and he's going to fly ball.
Yeah.
And then they're going to... No, I don't like
So he's
that.
going to make the last...
No, I don't like
Braun's not going to make the last out?
that. No, I don't like that.
Okay, then, come on.
Alright, Braun's going to hit a home run in the 3rd inning. Wait, hold on. Yes.
Okay, we'll just go with that. Okay, Braun, home run. So Friday tonight, Rizzo is going to get the first run, or RBI. I got a home run, but it's RBI.
First run, whatever.
Okay, and then Saturday, well, there's a difference. Do you want Rizzo, is he going to touch home plate and be the first one to score, or is he going to knock in the first run?
He's going to first one to score.
Okay, so he's going to be the first run. Sale, he's going to hit 8 strikeouts on Saturday, and Braun's going to hit a home run in the 3rd.
Yep.
Okay, so that's his call-it for the week, and of course, that is if he can get any of them, I'll be wearing socks up to the south side.
So, for your thing on the road, will you still be here Tuesday if it rains?
No.
I still won't be here.
I still won't be here, because I'm going to go to the game. Hopefully, it might be an all-nighter, so I might be dead tired by the time we do our show on Wednesday. But nonetheless, I will be here Monday. And speaking of Monday, we're going to recap Cubs, Sox, Brewers weekend, plus preview Cubs, Brewers on the north side. The game will be in progress by the time we tape. It might be over. It might be in a rain delay. We'll give you an update.
What time they play Monday?
1:20, the home opener. So we'll preview that, and of course, so that'll be like, well, I'm only off a day, but I'll be here Monday. So it should be a good
We're
one.
going to be here Tuesday.
Weather permitting, we may have our first indoor show sometime next week. Not sure, but it just might happen. Okay, we're going to wrap up the show today with a new thing we're going to do on Fridays. We'll sign off and all that, and then we'll show it. It's called the Funny Video of the Week. Usually something that we say or something that we do.
I think most people know what it's going to be.
And we aired it yesterday, but it's going to be Brandon saying a wrestler he was saying all day yesterday.
Yeah.
I caught him on camera. We were able to do that, so that'll wrap up the show with our Funny Video of the Week. That'll wrap it up for Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody. For
Brandon McGrath.
I'm Ryan Yanishada saying thank you for watching this presentation of Around the Bases right here on YouTube. Armando!